everyone and welcome to my video. Okay, so this video is actually a requested video. It's a photo that I put on my Instagram page a few months ago. I'll show the photo just here. And yeah, I got some really good feedback from it. It's not the exact same look as what is in the photo because I've used different products and it's a little bit more dramatic, but it's quite similar and that's where I've got my inspiration from. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I've already done my foundation and I use MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NW15 with a Real Technique stippling brush. And for eyebrows I used Rimmel Eyebrow Pencil in the shade Black Brown with a MAC 212 brush. So going straight in, I'm going to pop on some Hoola By Benefit with a MAC 217 brush. And I'm just going to put that into the crease just to create the transition colour, making sure that I focus that in the inner corner as well as the outer corner. So just keep blending that through into the crease, making sure there's no harsh lines. Then next I take the M Dazzle Dust in the shade 85, which is a very bright pink neon colour, and I use a Sigma E35 tapered blending brush. So what I do here is I actually dab a little bit into the lid. It is quite messy, so you have to be quite patient with it, and I just pop a little bit onto the brush. The brush is quite dirty, so it looks like there is a lot on there, but really there isn't. So what you want to do is just tap off the excess, and then slowly just pop it into the outer crease because that's where you want the darkest colour to be. So just slowly blend that through the socket, being very patient. I think I did take about 5 minutes doing this, just adding it in and just slowly blending that through so there's no harsh lines and it's not as vibrant as the colour actually is. On the camera it does look a lot red and a lot, I'd say a bit more fuchsia looking, but in real life it is bright pink. So yeah, just blend that through. Then I'm going to take NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk, and I'm just going to put that onto the eyelid. This is going to create a base for the eyeshadow, and because it's a white colour it makes the colours stand out a lot more. Then I'm going to take MAC Fix Plus, and today I'm using Sleek Makeup Palette, which is the bright palette, and I'm going to take the shade Sugarlite, and I'm going to be using a Sigma E55 eye shading brush. So basically what you want to do is start in the inner corner and just pack that colour on. I just dab it on and then slowly slide it onto the eyelid. This just makes sure that the colour stays on and it also blends in the milk shade as well. Then I just make my way across the eyelid, adding more colour onto the brush. Just make sure that you cover up all the milk shade as well. Then I'm going to use the same shade on a eyeshadow blending brush. This is just to make sure that it's nicely blended between the two colours, the Sugarlite and the pink we used earlier. Then I use the Amrezy palette, taking the colour Iridescent Purple with the barium brush I used before, and I'm just going to put that colour into the crease. It's kind of like I'm doing a cut crease, but I don't want it to be as harsh and defined as a cut crease. I just want to create a shadow between the two colours. I'm also going to blend that through right into the inner crease, and also going to take it out on the outer crease using a V-shaped. So this is just going to make it seem like there's a bit more dimension to the eye with the different purple colours. Then I'm going to take the shade Pout, which is a fabulous name. This is from the bright palette, and I'm just going to put that into the crease as well, just covering up that pink that we used before, just because it did get a bit lost there from using all the purples. So just blend that through using a Sigma E35 brush. Because the colour is so vibrant, you do want to be light-handed with this, so I'll just take the purple colour as well and just blend that through. So I'll just layer them two colours on, just taking it in turns, blending it through, making sure that it's nice and smooth. Using the colour Pout, I just blend that on the lower lash line, and I also use the Iridescent Purple shade from the Amrezy palette and just also blend that through as well. To line my waterline I use Maybelline Expression Pencil in the shade Black, and I have just realised how hideous my brows look. I think it's because the light has washed the colour out, so I did fill them in, but please don't judge me, I didn't realise it looked like that when I was doing the makeup. But anyway, moving on, I use the Maybelline Gel Liner in the shade Black with a Sigma E5 eyeliner brush, and I'm just going to line my top lash line using a winged eyeliner effect. For fake eyelashes, I use Eyelaw number 100. I don't even know why I'm showing the box because I have already did the eyelashes out. But anyway, here you can see I'm putting them on with some tweezers, and I'm just going to carefully put that onto the eye. Going back to the gel liner, I'm just going to fill in the lash band. I think it's called a lash band. Yeah, from the false lashes, just to make that blend into the eyeliner. And then I'm going to take Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizer Mascara. Try and say that quick. And then I'm just going to pop that onto the lower lashes and carefully also put that onto the top lashes as well. Then I'm going to take the Amrezy palette using the shade Vanilla, and I'm using a Sigma F70 concealer brush, and this is just going to go onto the inner corners just to highlight and to also highlight my brow bone. Again, going back to the gel liner, I'm just going to line the inner corner. I'm just going to try and make a cat eye effect. So what you do is you try and extend that line a bit longer than your inner corner, I suppose, and just fill that in. Slowly moving on to the face, I'm using MAC Prolongwear Concealer in the shade NC20, and I'm just going to put that under the eye area. This is the fun part because this is where you try and tidy up the eyeshadow. So on the outer corner, just try and make that a little bit neater by blending that in and up to the, is that called your temple? Yeah, to your temple. With MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Light, using a Real Technique setting brush, I'm just going to set that concealer in and just blend that onto my face. Time to contour, I'm using my favourite Hoola By Benefit with a NARS Ita brush, and I'm just going to contour my cheeks and contour the top of my forehead. I'm using MAC Prolongwear blush in the shade Rosy Outlook. This is a really soft peachy rosy colour. I wanted to use a soft colour because the eyeshadow is very vibrant, so I didn't want the cheeks to be popping out as well. So yeah, I'm just blending that into my cheeks using a barium blusher brush. For highlighter, I'm using the Revlon highlighter brick in the shade 30 Bronze Glow, and this is actually a dupe for the Bobbi Brown shimmer bricks, so I really recommend you trying this out first. It's just as gorgeous and as glowing as the Bobbi Brown ones. But yeah, I'm taking that on a Sigma E35 brush. I'm just going to pop that onto my cheekbones. To line my lips, I'm using Rimmel Exaggerate Lip Liner in the shade 63 East End Snob, which is a very random name. But yeah, just line your lips with that, starting from the bottom. Now we're here, starting from the bottom, now we're up. Sorry, just going into singing mode there. But yeah, I'm going to use the Black Label lipstick in the shade India by NYX. This is my favourite lipstick. And I'm using the Colour Your Smile by Gero Cosmetics in the shade Sugar Mama. This is the perfect pinky nudie combination. I really like it. I wanted to go for a light colour because the eyeshadow is very vibrant, so I wanted the eyes to stand out. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you like this look. Please remember to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below if you have any more requests. And also follow me on Instagram at GemmaCliffordXO, and I'll put all the information in the description box down below, so go and check that out. And yeah, thank you, and I shall see you soon. Bye!